told this is the start of winter, I think. It's been mild up till probably the first few days of this week. It's the, what's the date? 30th of November 2022. And it's a cold one. But it's not raining, which is always a bonus. And next to there, you've got next to Carpets United. They're still in business. You've got Singy LMS, whatever that is. All visitors report to reception. Oh, we won't be doing that because we're staying outside. A picture of that lorry.
Smile.
Hey?
Smile.
Smile? Just talking to you or me?
Will do.
Hello.
Photographs of our building.
I'm just taking photos of the area. The industrial estate.
Where are you from?
Who are you?
I'm the general manager for the
Okay.
site, so I want to know why you're taking photographs
Are
of
you
the building.
one of these auditors for YouTube?
No, I've seen them. I know what you're on about.
Okay.
No, I'm just a photographer.
What are you
Just
doing
a
then?
general
Yeah,
photographer?
yeah. Taking photos.
Yeah, what for? What
For
are you
me?
going to do with them?
Whatever I want. Why all the questions?
Why are you taking a photograph of my building?
'Cause I want to.
I think I'm okay to ask you that.
Well, now, but yeah, I want to.
If I take a photograph of you, is that okay?
If I'm in a public space, you can do whatever
I
you
can
want.
take a
Yeah, if you
photograph
really
of
want
you,
to.
right?
If you really want to.
So you're not under any business? You're
No, no,
just-
no. I do have a YouTube channel, but I'm not what you're on about.
So what they do, they go around sites, video, some of them take drones up.
No, I ain't
Because
got...
they're on, I'm just explaining.
Oh, okay.
Because they're on public land, we can't do anything.
Yeah.
Because they have the right. It's a big thing
But
on
what would
YouTube.
you use it for?
They just
Anything
get
you want.
followers and subscriptions.
Yeah,
and
anything you want.
it's
About just industrial buildings?
industrial buildings.
Anything at all.
There's DJ audits, PJ audits. I follow them both.
Do you follow them, do you? I know what you mean, yeah.
So they get a lot of backlash off people.
Yeah, but they also get some
Police
good
will
positive response as well, don't
do,
they, you know?
Yeah, they do, but sometimes
people
they do
that-
it to
yeah.
antagonise people.
Oh, they do, yeah. I'm not saying them two do, but some people do it to antagonise.
But they do
I never
normally
do.
call and say we're going to do it.
Yeah,
whereas
but
you've
they-
just rocked up and took pictures.
They fly drones over, don't they? Just
Yeah.
letting you know. That's the reason they do that, is because if you see somebody flying a drone, you're going to be thinking, oh.
I'm going to
But-
think that if you've got a camera in your hand, though,
But why-
because with
that's-
respect, and you won't know this, but we're an NHS supplier.
Yeah, okay.
So actually, if you capture one of my employees on your photograph,
Okay.
you're breaching GDPR.
Not really, you're not from a public space.
They could have me for it.
No, they couldn't.
They could.
No.
I'm guaranteed
Assure
they
you-
could.
I assure
I've
you they
just
couldn't.
been through a 3-day course on GDPR,
Yeah.
and if anybody publicises
GDPR.
hang on a second,
Okay.
if you've got a photograph of one of my employees
Yes.
that doesn't want to be on the internet anywhere,
Yes.
and you've taken a photograph in my workplace, they can
Yes.
assume legally that I've given you permission to do that.
Well, they can assume, but you know you haven't, and I haven't taken a
Can you-
photograph
but
in
can
your.
you imagine
Hang
the
on,
man hour?
hang on.
Well, you have, because this
No,
is,
no, you
this
s-
is my
you-
drive.
Yeah, this
And you
isn't.
stood on
This,
it.
this isn't. I crossed it there.
This is my property.
So that line
This
is.
is no.
Yes.
All of this drive to the end of this brickwork is.
Okay, well the photos I took were from here.
No.
And from there.
It's been there. On
Well,
my
you don't own that
property.
bit of grass,
This
do you?
is my property.
This is all our boundary.
Right, but when you said.
Listen,
Hang on, let me finish.
Yeah.
Can I just finish? No. I'll just say something.
Go on.
When you said taking a photo
Yeah.
on your property,
Yeah.
That's the difference, you see. I'm not on your property starts at
No,
your...
it doesn't.
Well, how come your gates
This is
then?
my property line. You ring the council and ask them where my
Right, so your property line would be
all the way
that
up to the
change
end
of the
this
tard,
drive,
change
yeah.
of the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough then. I'll just stand on the public footpath.
I'm not trying to get into an argument
No, I know,
about it.
you're
I'm
not.
asking what you're doing and what
Told
you're
you what I'm
doing. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking.
But I told you what I'm doing.
Rude.
Right,
I've
okay.
seen
Well,
you taking photographs of my premises
Yes.
on my property.
Right, well, okay.
Potentially with my employees on your camera, and I want to know what you're doing.
but I didn't
don't think
capture
that's
any of your employees.
I don't know that. I'm sitting in an
Well,
office
you
watching
can-
you out the window.
you can
Don't
clearly
interrupt me.
see.
Let me
Hang on, no, you
finish.
keep
So
interrupting.
I've taken my time. I'm interrupting because I've heard what you've got to say.
Well-
and you're wrong about what is and isn't my boundary.
Right, okay, it may well be your boundary, but the public have access to all this area here
Because I allow it.
because you allow it.
But you're
Why
still
don't
on
you
my
move your gate?
property.
I'm not on
And
your
you'll
property.
say it. You are.
I'm
You've
not on
been
your
my
property right now.
Taking photographs, haven't you?
I've not been on your
So
property.
if I
I've been on the
wanted to be
publicly.
particularly challenging. You're telling me that the rules are you just can't be on my property when you do it, and I'm
not-
telling you you've been on my property doing it. So
Right.
if I wanted to be an absolute dick, and I don't want to be a dick, by the way,
Well-
because Ian has explained to me what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Right. Well,
and
if that's
I'm
if
okay
he's
with that,
well, if you're okay with that, then why don't you just leave it?
because you're argumentative and you're getting on
I'm
my
not. I
nerves
can't get a
little
word
bit,
in. I'm not
actually.
argumentative.
Oh, you've got more than a word in. You've told me what you're doing, which has actually explained nothing to me. I don't
Well, I don't
understand
need
why
to
anybody
explain.
would feel the need.
Well, that's up to you, isn't it? I don't need to explain anything to you. If I'm outside your property,
If
all right,
in your
you've
little
said
life-
that I've walked
if
along
in your
there.
little life, this is what's important to you. I don't even understand why I'm wasting my time to be
Well,
quite
off you go
honest
then.
with you. But I would appreciate you not taking photographs on my property.
Well, I'll be staying on the public footpath,
You do that.
and I'll be taking
See ya.
photographs. Yes, I can see where it is. Yes,
And I'll
But
keep my eye on what you're doing.
You can do.
And I'll ask my staff if they mind you taking photographs
Right, well,
while they're in the view. And if not, you
if
can
I
have
want
to
to
stand
take
there
a-
until they're gone.
If I want to take a photo of that lorry from here, you can ask your staff all you want. There's no difference between me taking
What
it
a
from
sad
here.
little life. Why
Well,
would
that's
you
up
want
to
do
you,
that?
isn't it?
No, it's up to you, but why would you want
That's
to do
your
that?
opinion, isn't it? Well,
Yeah,
what one
it is a
person
little bit.
finds interesting, somebody else might find boring
I
as
think
hell.
you're just antagonising, and that's what you're taking.
Well, I'm not, because you won't go away, will you? And leave me to it.
Away.
Okay, bye bye then. Bye bye
You
then.
have a very, very nice day.
I will do.
Think about what you're doing with your life.
And you, yes. Have a nice day. God, I couldn't get a word in with her. Right, I'm on a public footpath. And one more take of those people. There we go. I'd come. How come PJ Audits gets a mention all the time on my channel? PJ and DJ. They're the two that always get the mentions. Arrogant woman. Telling me I'm being arrogant. Have a lovely day. She was quick to come out. Right, let's have a look down the other side. Ha! Dear me. She wouldn't go away. I couldn't get a word in to try and explain anything, as you heard. So we will just leave it at that. This is where we are. Oh, I opened up now too. Hello. No, you're all right. Thanks. I've just had a word with your, is it your general manager over there?
Right, okay.
Shouting the odds at me and, no, you're alright.
Right, okay. Could I ask why you're taking photos?
Because I'm just taking photos from public place, that's all. Yeah? You what?
I'm just going to speak to the general manager.
Oh, she's spoken to me, don't you worry about that. Blooming heck. What's with the big secrecy? She's going to speak to the general manager and she's going to tell him she's going to tell her now how sad I am and how I need to get a life or whatever it was she said to me. There's a man taking photos. This is what this supplies, this sort of stuff, medical stuff to the, I think it's like blankets and towels and gowns and stuff like that. I should have just told her who I am. I was auditing and you failed miserably, that's what I should have said. All visitors report to reception. There's another truck, we get a couple of pictures of those two trucks there. I'll stick some of these pictures in as well in the video. That was quite entertaining. That whole thing was entertaining. I'm very paranoid here about not wanting. Yeah, there's a member of your staff. GDPR my backside. Telling me I kept interrupting. I really couldn't get a word in. That other guy was alright, to be fair. Anyway, I think that'll do from here. Why so, you know? Why so suspicious? You can clearly see that I didn't cross their fence. I wouldn't want to go on there asking for permission or letting them know what I'm doing. Why should I let them know what I'm doing? That's quite a smart van actually. Is it a Ford Ranger? Yeah. It is. It's a Ford Ranger. Yeah, I should have just said I'm auditing and you've just failed miserably. What have we got down there? We'll go down here. If anything else happens around this place, I'll put the camera back on. Right, let's just see if they've all calmed down now. And she'll be famous in about a day or so. Nice bike there. All that rubbish in there. Obviously not from them. I wonder what the general manager told her. I wonder what window she's looking out of. Oh, there she is, I can see her. Let's get one last picture of those two trucks there. She doesn't own this grass verge here, does she? Make sure you don't stand on their pathway. Maybe she's right, maybe that is their property, but even still, public still have right of access. You know, there's nothing stopping. The public footpath goes down there, so there's nothing stopping. Oh well. On to the next one.